Hi, I'm Angie, and you're watching Dante's Vaccination.
Dante's Vaccination, what's going on, guys? So 50 Cent, he makes a serious allegation when it comes to Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. He revealed that Mike Tyson hates Floyd Mayweather, and in this interview that 50 Cent did, he explains why. Now, it's very important to note, everything that I'm quoting in this video is according to 50 Cent. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip of exactly what 50 Cent had to say, but before I do, I wanna give you guys a little bit of the backstory to get you guys caught up. So for those of you guys who don't know this already, Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent, they became really good friends. They were hanging out all the time. Matter of fact, they became so tight that they started doing boxing business together. So when Floyd Mayweather did his 90 days or whatever it was in jail, 50 Cent, he was actually doing business. He was signing fighters, and 50 Cent was under the impression that they were gonna basically share Mayweather promotions. They were gonna basically be 50-50 business partners. And Floyd Mayweather never wanted that. According to his interviews, he always wanted Mayweather Promotions to be his. So 50 Cent, what he started to do, he started to sign fighters and invest his own money. And when Floyd Mayweather got out of jail, 50 Cent expected Floyd to pay him back some of that money that 50 Cent had spent. So when 50 tried to collect, Floyd Mayweather was like, I don't owe you nothing. I never asked you to spend any of that money. And this is what created the fallout between the two. And you guys already know how 50 Cent treats former friends that become enemies. So 50 Cent, he's been taking shots at Floyd Mayweather for years, ever since the fallout. But he's taking the shots to a whole nother level with the statements that he just made about Floyd Mayweather on Lil Wayne's podcast show. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give you my thoughts.
Part of Mike Tyson's camp. Now I'm gonna tell you some real shit, right, Smith? Told you, the nigga said Mike Tyson can't stand Floyd Mayweather. He hate that nigga. Now look at this, look. Mike told me, look, the first time this nigga had a rape charge, look, this the first time Mike Tyson was charged, well, he had somebody that was claiming he raped him.
Yeah.
Floyd was paying for that bitch lawyer.
What?
At that point. He was paying for a girl to say Mike Tyson raped him.
Stop, man.
See, while you see him, the nigga, at this present moment, the one that would be the one that be all about the money. It's the money. It hurt him to watch Mike when he was the nigga and he was all about the money. And he had the money. So he said, when the girl claimed that Mike raped her, Mike ran into the girl and she changed her mind.
So there it is, you guys heard what 50 Cent had to say. Now from that point right there, he starts talking mainly about Mike Tyson and explaining why he doesn't believe that Mike Tyson raped the girl. I'll put the link in the description box so you guys can watch the entire interview. But from that point on, what you guys just heard, 50 Cent, he starts talking more about Mike Tyson and Desiree Washington, the woman that basically sent Mike Tyson to jail for rape. So in the interview, 50 Cent, he was explaining why he doesn't believe Mike Tyson actually raped the woman. Then he would kind of go back and kind of repeat how the conversation took place about Mike Tyson, explaining to 50 Cent why he really used to hate Floyd a lot. He claims that Mike Tyson, when he used to watch his fights, he used to break his TV almost every time he watched the Floyd Mayweather fight. There's no doubt we could tell that there was some type of animosity towards Floyd Mayweather. 50 Cent, he would repeat himself in the interview saying that Floyd Mayweather was jealous of Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson at the time was the one with all the money. He also said Mike Tyson told him, because at this time, I guess this is when 50 and Floyd were still close. He said Mike told him to just look out for Floyd. He said, yeah, he gonna keep flashing his money and everything, but he's me right now. He said that Floyd is him right now. Basically saying that Floyd Mayweather is in the position of Mike Tyson where he was back then. So with that all being said, let's talk about these allegations. So 50 Cent, he's talking about, as he says, the first rape charge Mike Tyson had, which has to be the Desiree Washington case. He claims Floyd Mayweather paid for her lawyer services. But this is what I'm not understanding. The Mike Tyson case, that was in 1991. When he was first charged, it was in 1991. Remember, I'm doing the math right now. Floyd went to the Olympics in 96. So if this was 91, Floyd is like 1 year younger than me. This means Floyd Mayweather, he had to be somewhere around 15, 14 years old when Mike Tyson was actually charged in the Desiree Washington case, unless 50 Cent was talking about some other case that I don't know about. But 50, he said it. He said the first case. He said the first time someone accused him of rape, so it had to be Desiree or something even before Desiree, which would make Floyd even younger. So that part right there is not making a whole lot of sense. But I will say this though, if anybody did do something like that, if it was Floyd Mayweather or anyone else that did something like that to Mike Tyson, then there's no doubt about it, that would explain the hatred, the animosity that he has towards Floyd Mayweather, because that's one of the most scandalous things you can do to anybody. But once again, unless there's some other case that I don't know about, Floyd Mayweather would have been broke at age 15. He would have been broke at age 16. So where would he be getting money to pay for this woman's lawyer? I mean, maybe Mike Tyson did tell 50 Cent this. I don't really think 50 is lying when he's telling the story, but it just doesn't add up. No matter who's the one that originally concocted the story, it's not making sense. But something else that 50 said that was pretty interesting, something he said in this interview, was the timing of when Mike Tyson said this to him. He claims that Mike Tyson actually said this to 50 when Floyd Mayweather was on his way to jail for the domestic violence case. So I don't know exactly what to think about this whole situation. It would be interesting to hear what Floyd Mayweather has to say about it. I mean, we don't even know if Floyd Mayweather knew Desiree Washington personally, but if he did, that would be more interesting. But when it comes to Mike Tyson claiming this, I wonder, could this be kind of like a Tupac-Biggie situation where Tupac used to be good friends with Biggie and then all of a sudden he gets shot and he automatically assumed that it was Biggie. He didn't care. Nobody can convince him otherwise. He had it made up in his mind already that it was Biggie that tried to kill him. And Tupac didn't care what the evidence was. So I wonder if this is the same situation with Mike Tyson, believing that it was Floyd Mayweather who paid this woman, regardless of whatever evidence he had in the situation. We don't know. At least we don't know right now. But that's a serious ass allegation right there. And I'm not completely ruling out Floyd Mayweather actually doing this to Mike Tyson. I just don't see where he would get the money to do something like that, even if he wanted to do it at the age Floyd was at the time. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. You know, I always say on this channel, pay-per-view fights should actually be free. And now the day has come where I'm about to hook you up with an app where you can watch all your pay-per-view events, boxing, UFC, etc. for free. I want to introduce Block TV, the best internet streaming television app out there. They provide over 3,600 channels, including HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, and Stars. They have a massive video on demand library with over 40,000 of the new release movies and the latest TV series. And it also includes DVR. So you're getting all of this for $34.99 a month. And once again, that includes free pay-per-view. So this one right here is a no-brainer, guys, because back in Las Vegas, I was paying damn near $200 a month for my cable. Those days are long gone now. So to get the app, make sure you guys go over to getblocktv.com and put in my promo code and get 30% off your first month. You also get a free month for every friend you refer. The promo code is DBNation.